What's up, everybody? It's me, Noah and Bannikin, and welcome back to round 2 of Pokemon Top Topic Tournaments. And returning from last time, we have Mark.
Yeah, yo, what's up? It's not Pinko.
We have Sean.
I am prepared for the coin to utterly fucking hate me again.
And we got Lily.
Hello, I can't wait to talk more about Pokemon.
And joining us, new in the hot seats, we got Kevin.
Hi, the seat is pretty new and hot, though.
He's not dead this time.
Burning up here.
Damn. And we got Allie.
I warmed
Hey,
it up for
yo! It's Pinko! Hi, and is this seat Emma Frost?
No, it's me.
Wish.
What? Oh, hell, I'm no. Well, I want a different.
Wow.
What the hell? I didn't sign up for this.
Does that make it better or worse?
Yes.
Anyway.
Fair.
So,
Fair.
we got 16 brand new Pokemon entering the ring. The rules are still the same from last time, so let's get right into it. Once again, I cannot pronounce Pokemon names to save my life. So, Sean,
Staraptor
go
versus the
ahead.
Glossopod.
Yep, beat that Puerto Rican to the punch.
Shut-
I like it.
I thought
I
Sean. What do you mean beat the Puerto Rican to the punch? I thought Sean was already given that role.
Wait, he's beating Mark?
He's beating.
We're not beating Mark.
He's beating my meat.
I beat my meat. Where's
Mark,
Meowth on
stop.
this? What the fuck?
Oh, gosh,
Why?
it's not a thing!
That video will never come out.
Anyway, these,
I mean,
these two are
I did
strong
insult
picks
your
of
driver.
mine.
You can hit me, actually. That's fair.
I'll hit on you. Anyway,
That's not what I said, but
Golisopod has a funny ability. It runs away like a pussy when it's dying. Outside of that, don't have a strong opinions on Golisopod. Meanwhile, Staraptor's my boy, like the one of many common boys we use on our Sinnoh journeys. With that intimidate ability and that close combat, that girthy close combat, you know, it's pretty neat.
Does any other like region bird Pokemon know close combat aside from Staraptor? Am I tripping?
Nope.
Lucian?
Don't think
Maybe?
so.
Oh, Lucian's not a
No.
regional.
Lucian's not a
Regional
What the
regional
fuck?
bird.
What the fuck is the one
Reginald,
from Gen
okay.
5? Because it might.
Unfuzzed.
Unpheasant?
Unpheasant?
No way.
No,
Unfuzzed,
does
I
it?
know.
No?
It knows
No way.
Sky
No.
attack,
No
doesn't it?
way.
No, that bird is trash.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember much of what Unpheasant does because there's
No,
better
I would.
fucking
No,
flying
it
types.
definitely does not. Okay, no, it definitely does not learn close combat. You're tripping.
No, it does not
it's-
natively know.
No, yeah,
close combat.
Staraptor is the goat, or one of the goats. Yeah, sick ass ability, sick ass design, sick ass Pokemon. Don't really have a lot of opinions towards Golisopod, to be honest. TBH. So I'm Team Staraptor.
I do like Golisopod's design. And I'm not the biggest bug type Pokemon fan. I know, I'm sorry. But I do like its design a lot. But at the same time, like Mark said, I don't have much attachment to it. But whoever requested Golisopod, I respect it because it is a
That's
very
me.
cool bug type.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh god, we got two virgins.
My vote will go for
Look at that.
Staraptor because I know I requested this Pokemon.
So this is kind of interesting because honestly, both of these Pokemon I think they have really cool designs. They're really fun to use. Obviously, one's a little better than the other because you know Golisopod is really held back by its ability.
Yeah.
But this is one of the kind of examples where a Pokemon is really like beefed up in my mind in terms of like standings due to stuff in the anime as well as like alternate media, because Golisopod, what the hell is the name of Team Skull's boss again?
Guzma?
Guzma.
Thank you.
Guzma.
Like
It's your boy
the relationship
Guzma.
with Guzma, like honestly, I love the relationship that they have, and it just kind of exudes, like with that knowledge in mind, exudes this like fun personality to it. And Staraptor is still really cool and stuff. It might have showed up in the anime. I didn't watch the anime that much.
Yeah, Ash had one,
Ash had
Okay, that explains a lot.
one.
That explains
and
a lot.
Paul's
I
brother
mean, that's
had
fair.
one too.
That's fair. I don't blame him for getting one though. Because I mean,
it's kind of a
mentioned
given.
last time. It's one of the Pokemon everyone chooses in Gen 4 because people only choose like fucking 7 Pokemon the whole generation.
It's also just kind of a given that Ash would just always have the regional birds as well. I think
He had a Swallow?
Alola's like the only time he doesn't have one, to my knowledge.
Well, he did have a Swallow, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He had all.
Use
He had
fucking
all.
golden shielded
Swallow's golden,
Pikachu.
too.
All
I
of
hated
them. He had all of them up until Gen 7. Gen 7 is when he didn't get any of the regional birds, and he didn't get the one in Gen 8 either. Yeah, but the rest of them he got.
Toucannon is okay, so it's not a huge loss.
Toucannon's just a funny name.
True, but I'm gonna give the edge to Golisopod. Just kind of barely. Like, I still really like Staraptor, but it's sort of a petty reason in a way. Even though, like, legitimately, I understand why everyone chooses the same team in Gen 4. It's a really solid team with a lot of really solid Pokemon. It just kind of has that. Because it's so overexposed, it kind of makes me enjoy other Gen 4 Pokemon a little more. Kind of like what Noah was saying, how some Pokemon are just really overrated, so it makes other things kind of shine a bit more because of that. It's not like to an egregious extent. I don't think like Staraptor is super overrated. I really like it.
I was gonna say I feel like Staraptor is a very appropriately rated in my eyes. Like,
I think it's generally like in a fair, appropriate spot considering everything it does. The only thing it does wrong is not being a fighting type. But that aside, it's not its fault. And
I feel like nowadays I feel like Staraptor or Talonflame are probably the fan favorite regional birds. There might be some leeway on Swallow and Pidgeot, but I feel like those two are like.
Swallow and Pidgeot are definitely up there too, but I don't think the others are even close.
Yeah.
What about
those are the 4.
But what about Noctowl?
The Gen 8 one was Corviknight. Oh, actually, you're right. No, Corviknight is pretty popular. Corviknight's pretty popular.
Yeah,
You're right, actually. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it slightly to Golisopod. So. I also like bugs, and bugs are cool, and this is like when bugs actually become fucking useful.
Stop bugging me, Sean. Get it?
Bro, I'm gonna commit arson.
Oh.
These fucking puns.
Well, don't, because it knows water attack, so just put it out. And
I'll give it my water gun
Staraptor.
because I'm giving it fucking arson.
All right.
Fucking nerd.
All right, pushing us along.
Sit down, you fucking Pokemon fan.
Oh.
Pushing us along.
That kind of turned me. Kind of turned me on a
Alright,
little bit. Not gonna lie.
okay, moving on.
Go ahead.
Alright, so we're gonna start left to right here. So I, for one, really like Staraptor because, like, very sleek design. I love the little like blade hair that it has on top, and it's one of the better regional birds in Pokemon. Does a lot of neat attacks like that close combat. There was Sky Attack. A lot of other cool flying abilities. I never really played as Staraptor before, but
You've never played as him? I don't remember ever having to play. He's not playable in Mystery Dungeon.
no, I know. I'm talking about like. I know, but I was referring to like the Gen 4 when I used to play it like years ago before like a drop.
I know. I was fucking with you guys.
Oh yeah, well I understood that properly. God.
Anyway.
All right, so yeah, Staraptor's a really cool Pokemon, but Golisopod is a goddamn goat. Let's look at this awesome kaiju-looking ass bug.
He's actually a bug. I don't think he's a goat.
Yeah, I know that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the idiot. Okay. All right, so Golisopod.
No, you're not.
One, like, he became an instant favorite the moment I saw him. Like, just like this look, the design is like incredible. His abilities, I for one think that when he returns, like when he's half health, is useful because like first you get to use first impression when you first get him out, and then he has a special ability to retreat, and then you can send him back in to do first impression again. And first impression does pretty good damage, sometimes a lot. So it really helps out. It always goes first, and is like Guzma's main Pokemon, and I love Guzma a lot. So that makes it all better. Because like I do like bug Pokemons, but I just don't like have absolute favorites until this guy showed up. And I always love using him on my team in Sun and Moon. He helps a lot. So I'm gonna give the edge to Gliscopod. I like Staraptor a lot, but this my boy.
Would you like to go, Lily? Because I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay,
this
yeah.
was the
I
art for you.
could-
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Okay, so I know like Golisopod is kind of like has this gimmick where it's like not just its ability for emergency exit, which is the name of the ability, but also I'm not sure if any other Pokemon does this, and you can let me know. I think like I know the basic strategy for it is to use like first impression, which is like a priority move.
Yes.
Um, and that's only as much as I know with Golisopod because I did play Pokemon Sun during my playthrough, but I don't think I've ever really used a Golisopod. Staraptor, on the other hand, I like the design for it a whole lot, and I think it's kind of like it's a pretty badass looking bird. I've definitely used a Staraptor before. Not from my initial like platinum playthrough, just more like from years later, and it definitely helped me a lot. And I think I have a more attachment with Staraptor, but more than Golisopod. So I'm gonna give the edge for Staraptor.
All right, Noah. It's up to you, buddy.
So, well, flying beats bugs, so no. This is rough because Staraptor has that nostalgic core to me because, you know, like everybody said that Staraptor's like most likely going to be on your team. You know, great bird type, flying type, whatever, I don't care. Great all around. And I still love him to pieces. He's in my top 20 from that list I saw. But I'm gonna have to give it to Glossopod though, for 3 reasons. One, he is by far my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. Like, it's not even a contest. I don't even know what other Pokemon can compete with him. Like, I just really like him.
The funny thing is, I was gonna say, yeah, but here's the thing. No, he came from Gen 7. Anyway.
Did I not say Gen 7?
I know. I was just fucking with you. I was gonna say, like, you hate Gen 7.
Yeah. And the Pokédex is one of the problems with it. But, like, he's a huge standout. And I've only used him when I got him in fucking Gen 8. I kind of had a Sean moment where I'm like, oh, this Pokemon's from Gen 8, right? No, he's actually from Gen 7? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, like, he's not only my favorite Pokemon from Gen 7, but he's also my favorite Bug-type Pokemon of them all.
That was
And, like,
mine.
I would say Staraptor's most likely my favorite flying type, but he's not my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon. So with that logic, I'm gonna go with
Man, you're really going with that argument even for this one.
Look, when my 2 favorite Pokemon, or some of my 2 favorite Pokemons are clashing with each other, you gotta go into detailed shit and try to pick one out. Sometimes it's not as easy as being like, oh, I do like this one more, you know? When they're super close, it's hard to choose.
Alright, so this is the first coin flip.
Heads for Staraptor,
Yep.
tails for Glossopod.
Heads, heads, heads.
I'll give you head.
Eh,
Yeah, baby! Birdie! Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Not even mad about that.
My boy.
I'm not really mad, but I'm just saying it begins. Also, I have no fucking idea what the one on the left's name
All right,
is.
yeah. So, all right. So the one on the left
It's
is.
like
All right, this is
Iron
Iron
Valiant,
Valiant.
isn't it?
There's Iron Valiant. This
AG.
is one of the Paradox Pokemon, and versus Aegis Slash.
AG slash. Yeah.
All right, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I don't know how much of a hot take this is, and I'm gonna say this right now. I hate the Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. I don't like them. I don't understand. Like I think my main issue with them, and it's probably because they're probably one of the more common Pokemons to face in competitive, because like almost all of them are really fucking good, and so like it gets to a point where because I look at them and I just see that they're like. Oh, they're either past or present. They're either past or future versions of previous Pokemon. The appeal to me just doesn't really work. This one's a combination of Gardevoir and Gallade, as it's clearly shown. I don't. It's not that I think that they look bad on paper, but at the end of the day, like I think design-wise, I just 9 times out of 10, I think I'm just gonna favor the original Pokemon designs. I don't know. Like there's just they treat them like new Pokemon, even though they're just another version of older Pokemon to me. And I don't know. Never really been a big fan of Paradox Pokemons. Don't really get the hype too much. Aegis Slash is one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. You know, he's pretty fascinating to use. I think he's he's someone that does require like an interesting strategy. I know he was like already busted enough to the point that he had to be an Ubers, but fuck, like even in spite of that, like I enjoyed using Aegis Slash even in Ubers. Combination of like how good his defense on in shield form and how good his offensive form and sword form. Like it's a fun Pokemon to play around with. Never even thought about using any of the Paradox Pokemon, so I don't even know how good Iron Valiant is. But yeah, but just by the process of this and my personal lack of interest in fucking Paradox Pokemon, my vote is Aegis Slash.
I'm gonna jump on that and literally make the opposite, where I would say I do not like Aegis Slash at all. Like, I find him an extremely overrated Pokemon. And not even in the case of, like, Mewtwo, Charizard, Lucario, and all them, where I get it. I just don't get the appeal of Aegis Slash. And I just don't, but, like, Iron Valiant? Valor?
Yeah, Iron
Yeah.
Valiant. Iron Valiant.
Iron Valiant?
Or Valiant?
If it's not quite obvious, this was one of
One
my
of the two.
choices. Because two things. One, I fucking love this design. Like, you tell me Gardevoir and Gallade fused together and literally turned into Metal Sonic Rose. Like, that's a fucking Pokemon right there.
Yeah, Iron Valiant.
Does have you written
Yeah,
all
I was
over it.
mispronouncing it. It is Iron Valiant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I fucking love this design. And here's another thing. Gen 9 is unfortunately another gen where the Pokedex, in my opinion, just flat out suck. There's only like 3 or 4 Pokemon that I truly love out of them all, and this is one of them.
When you say
Like-
the Pokedex sucks, like, are you talking about like the new Pokemon or just like
Yes.
the Pokedex in general? Because I was gonna say, I think Scarlet and
Pokemon.
Violet's Pokedex. I think Scarlet and Violet's entire Pokedex is pretty good, but
No, whenever I say Pokedex for a specific gen, I'm talking about that gen's exclusive Pokemon. And
Oh, okay.
no, the amount of them isn't put into a factor, because obviously you can't make 100 new Pokemon every generation. That's ridiculous. But, like, even in that context, I fucking love Iron Valiant. Whatever.
Valiant.
Valiant. Iron Valiant. I love the design of pieces. Like, it's probably my favorite variant Pokemon, which is not an actual variant Pokemon. I'm just saying Pokemon.
Paradox Pokemon.
No. I'm not saying Paradox Pokemon specifically. I'm talking about Pokemon that have already existed, but they got new forms, like the Alolan
okay.
forms.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
regional
get it now.
variants.
Right, yeah. Like, in terms of, like, taking an old Pokemon and making them new, this is probably my favorite one. I'm very biased towards... And I also disagree with Mark about the Paradox Pokemon. Specifically the future ones, because, like, I'm a big fan of, like, robots and mechs and stuff, and most of the future ones are those, and they just appeal to me a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my vote. I vote for Metal Glade.
That's fair. Um, honestly, I don't know. Like, I kind of glazed over, or glossed over a lot of the paradox stuff when I was playing Scarlet and Violet. It's conceptually it's really cool, and a lot of them have like really interesting designs. And I like the variants honestly because we can see what either the same or even different creators have with interpretations on Pokemon that we love and cherish. So it's kind of cool to see like these different interpretations. And design-wise, I think this one is pretty cool, but I just don't have, admittedly, much attachment to it because I like Scarlet and Violet, but I love it. And I am a big fan of mythology. I was a super duper nerd for Greek mythology, for Nordic mythology, Egyptian mythology,
God, you
and
do sound
I don't
like
know.
Juanito.
Look,
Just
bro,
fuck.
shut up. No. Um, and to call like one of your fucking Pokemon named after like one of the most famous shields in Greek mythology, probably the most famous, if I'm being honest, is just fucking cool. And then the lore around the entire line is kind of interesting too. A lot of Ghost Pokemon are very interesting, like Pokedex entries and lore. Like a sword that steals your soul when you fucking use it is just kind of cool. And then it became like absolutely broken and competitive to the point where it was basically Ubers, like one of the few non-legendaries to be Ubers. Design is fucking great. I mean, it's a sword. Swords are goddamn cool. And I think it's sleek and interesting enough to be more than just a sword and shield. That we should have realized the foreshadowing with this Pokemon. I honestly just thought of that now, but I'm gonna vote for Aegislash. That's it.
Oh, go on. Don't hurt yourself, guys. One at a time.
Let's give it Allie.
I am kind of in an agreement with Mark. I don't really care a lot about the Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, but I will say that Iron Valiant is probably one of the more better looking ones from the ones that there are. I like that it is a combination between Gallade and Gardevoir. And that it has like a fucking like staff. And overall I just really like the design. Aegislash, I this is a tough one because I do also like Aegislash, but I don't have a lot of attachment to either, but they're both really cool designed Pokemon. So I can understand where both sides are when it comes to that. In terms of what I would pick, Aegislash is cool. It's, in my opinion, it's up there as one. It's a cool looking Pokemon, but it's not one that's definitely up there in like my top picks from Gen 6. And I honestly like Gallade and Gardevoir more than Aegislash, if I want to be honest. Maybe I just need to revisit Gen 6 because it's been a while. And I might have a different opinion, but I might have to go with Iron Valiant on this one just because of not knowing too much and just based off of design. I think it's a little bit more cooler.
Can I go next?
You may.
Yeah.
No.
Jump in line.
No,
yeah.
sit down!
Okay. Okay, what's the name of the Pokemon again? I'm
Iron
sorry.
Valiant.
Iron Violet. Okay. Okay, so I want to make a disclaimer. So Gen 9 is so far the only generation I actually skipped. I never played Scarlet and Violet. But I definitely really I'm looking at this and I really love Iron Valiant's design. Like I actually like I'm actually really glad to hear like Noah likes mechs and robots because believe it or not, I'm actually really love robots and mechs as well.
No,
I'm
I have to be
really
the
in.
only one.
Bro, my favorite anime is Mecha. Shut up.
Damn.
I can't.
Too bad
continue.
Very touching.
too bad we share something
You
in
can't be
common.
the only one.
Fuck!
You gotta share it, man.
You're not a tigger. You're not
Yeah,
the
he's
only-
not. He's not unique anymore.
You're a
One
fraud.
ever?
And then
But,
Fraudicoot.
Damn it!
Yeah, since I really like Gardevoir and Gallade, so seeing that combination together into this design is like super dope. And the fact that it uses a like a lance is like pretty sick and it's pretty badass. I love it. I also really like Aegis Slash. I've actually used an Aegis Slash on my Pokemon X playthrough in my own time, and I think that it has one of the best shinies in it because
Oh,
I
that's
actually have
another factor. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that like I think that's such a really sick shiny right there. But in terms of like my choice, I think I'm gonna have to go with Iron Ballion for this. Despite I've never used the Pokemon, but this is one of those rare exceptions where it's like I'm fascinated by the Pokemon alone and I want to use it. I want to be able to use it.
Kevin?
Alright, so I'm gonna go bandwagon with Mark and Allie here. Like, I'm also not a fan of the Paradox Pokemon, but whoever picked this one is made the right call because this is one of the better Paradox Pokemon. Like, it looks really nice. It really does. Like, Gallade, Gardevoir, they made a good son or daughter, whatever it is. Because like, look, the really cool cloth down below it has, and the spear. It's a very slick, neat design, and I wish like most of the Paradox Pokemon took notes of that. But of course, I have to give the edge to Aegislash because like I absolutely love how this Pokemon looks. This is definitely my favorite. I would say Steel type. Yeah, Steel type. I almost said Ghost, but I think that would
Let's
get the
go Steel.
Gengar. But yeah, absolutely love Aegislash, using him tons of times. I think I've only been able to use him Gen 6 and 7 though, but I had like one of the most fun times of Pokemon I had in a while by using him. Like I have to like use him very strategically because like he has the two stances with the sword and shield, and you have to like hope to God that whatever you picked is the right choice. But it really helps though because you have all these things like short. You can add Sword Dance. He has his King Shield, and you can add moves like Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, or whatever else they can think of. It's such a great Pokemon to have on the team, and I know they nerfed him like last gen and the gens before after that.
Yeah,
But
Gen 80's a little
Still
bit.
very fun. Yeah, he ain't no Uber anymore. I don't think.
No.
But don't matter to me. If I had another chance, I would absolutely take it. I love Aegislash so much. I have to give it to him.
All right, we're flipping coins again.
Flipping coins again.
All right, Sean, are you gonna curse us or are you gonna bless us?
Alright.
I have no fucking idea.
Heads for iron, tails for sword, man.
Heads for Iron Man.
And
Fuck.
And it's cursed! Oh my
Yep.
god.
I'm cursed. I'm
Hey.
cursed.
Literally two of mine
Oh,
down.
Yes.
Damn.
Hey.
Kevin, it was
Hey,
basically
let's
the entire
fucking
video
go.
last time.
Oh,
The entire-
fuck.
There was one time where I got a right coin flip.
God
All right, we got.
damn it.
Oh, it's Raichu and
Oh,
Lucario.
it's grown up Pikachu versus Furry
love
Goku.
song!
Well, Furry.
Kevin, do you want to take
Yes.
the spotlight with this one?
It's up
Oh,
to
this
you.
one's
I don't
hurt
mind.
you.
I don't care who goes.
I mean,
All right, fine. All right,
This is
so
a tough one for me.
let me get this out right. Yes, this is my favorite Pokemon of all time.
Lucario?
Not just my favorite electric Pokemon. He is the best. No.
Oh wait, is Raichu not?
Like, he's Pikachu, but better.
Oh yeah, there.
He's
okay,
literally the
right.
main mascot's, like, evolved form. And his trainer, Lieutenant Surge, went to war with him. And in this Pokemon war that they had all those times ago.
Is he good at
It's
war
such
crimes?
a great lore.
Probably.
Yes.
No, it's a war. He fought war in Pokemon Wars.
You fought in wars, you know.
Anyway,
He covered worse.
I know, but I was.
impactful,
He didn't cover wars. It's a Pokemon.
Covered his trainer in war.
Actually, that'd be hilarious
This-
if I
this
could imagine
Pokemon-
Raichu being a reporter.
Pokemon's getting political now. I don't
That's-
like
But
amazing.
Pikachu was a detective, so. Go ahead, Kevin.
Shit, you're right.
alright, so in the anime, he made an absolute major impact, just like beating the shit out of Pikachu, until like they just realized, like, oh wait, Raichu's kind of slow. We should probably outspeed him, which was dumb, but whatever. It's the anime version. It wouldn't happen in the games ever. But besides the point, I use Raichu every single Pokemon game, no matter what it is. I will never stop not using him until the time of day. He is my Pikachu to Ash's. So technically, just I love this little goober so much. Like, and I'm so glad that recently he got like the Mega forms, which is X and Y. Even though X looks definitely better because Y definitely looks like a Pikachu more. And I also really love his Alolan form, where he's like part electric and psychic now, which is super useful, and he's really fast. He has amazing Z move. Does a lot of damage. Like, all his designs are fantastic.
Will we separate the
Well,
Alolan
what?
forms from
Like-
this?
It'd be different, yeah.
No, I'm just putting that out.
Wait, would it be different? I feel like it would be.
Well, I feel like if I would put. See, like when I expanded my list, I put like Alolan Ninetales, for instance, and I feel like even though I do like regular Ninetales, my love for Alolan form takes more precedence. So
Well, because we
I
have
don't know.
Iron Valiant this time, and I swear people probably put like, because I know I had Gardevoir on my last list. So
I don't know.
So
Maybe.
you know, like,
But it's
I looked at my list to see if I had any like a region specific or just in the original, and I think I just picked which one I prefer between the two. I think going forward we could count Alolan forms as their own separate entries. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well,
I
okay.
would, 'cause if it's not
I think we should, because like if we continue with past the top 10 or 20, whatever, I do have like 3 Alolan forms, and while I do like regular Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales, my love for Alolan Ninetales takes more precedence, and then I did not give a rat's ass about Marowak, but I love Alolan Marowak. Same with Muck
That's very fair.
as well.
What?
Okay.
There's so many good Alolan forms, and I already knew this, but I'm just thinking about it more. I'm like, wow, they really do get better, don't they?
Yeah.
I think it's also because, like, when it comes to like the different forms,
God.
there's like
Okay,
people who
Lily,
have
you
different-
sound.
I think you're back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you sound very robotic right now.
They got
Wait,
it.
really?
Yeah.
We
like
hear
your
you, but
mic
you
or
sound
something.
robotic.
You're like Mike or whatever's like your voice sounds fine, but your
Have you
mic
tried unplugging and then plug it again?
robotic sound.
I hate how
I'm
that
using-
works.
I'm using Bluetooth.
Might be your Bluetooth. Then.
Might be. It's probably the Bluetooth.
Am I still sounding like that?
Yes.
When you talk, yeah, your voice sounds fine, but it's giving off a weird noise when you talk.
Yeah, your mic sounds like it's shitting. Like actually.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry. I
It's okay. We all ate buffalo at some point of our life.
I'm not eating buffalo. Oh my god. Hang on.
So, Well, she's figuring that out. Kevin, you want to finish?
So yeah, just
I think Kevin's voting Lucario, right?
wait. Hold on. I'm gonna give Lucario a shot. Hold on. So one more few more things about Raichu is just like I love how design. Obviously, I'm always a sucker for like double ganger like characters. Just and he's really fast too. I don't know how good or bad he is in competitive play, but honestly, I really don't care. I'm always using him anyway because like he is the best in my heart, and I always love him. So he'll be in every single one of my team, and I'm ready for any ground type Pokemon that comes my way. So Lucario though, I love Lucario too. He's my favorite fighting Pokemon, honestly, and there's a reason why he's really that popular. Just the sleek design, very nice. Got amazing moves like close combat, and I think one of them was Bone Crusher. What was
I mean, Bone Rush is alright, but yeah. But
yeah,
like,
but it's nice to see.
I was gonna say Aura Sphere was more like his signature move for a while.
Aura Sphere, I was gonna get to that. Yeah, I was gonna get to Aura Sphere, and he made a very unique appearance in his movie. Very nice impact. Just a very slick, very useful Pokemon to have with you in battle.
And I don't want to be that guy, but
if given a chance, I'd always use that.
Your 3 minutes is up.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Choice now.
Oh, Raichu, undoubtedly.
Okay. Yeah, for those of you who haven't been in previous Top Topic tournaments as the series returns, you'll be allowed to talk for 3 minutes. Anytime you get interrupted, the timer does pause, but after your 3 minutes, you must make a decision.
I'm guessing 4 minutes is too long.
Was it 4 minutes?
Yeah,
last time?
The Mario versus Sonic one was 4 minutes.
Well, that one we were talking about full ass games. This one we're talking about Pokemon,
fine.
So I thought starting the time limit.
I mean, I can go. Mine's pretty brief. So I've used Raichu for a bitty bit. Every once in a while. I think one of my more recent times was in Sun and Moon. I did use Alolan Raichu. But Raichu, the thing about the Pikachu line is that while I like Pikachu and Raichu, my main thing is that 9 times out of 10, I feel like there's always an electric type that I could use that I'm going to like more. One of them is actually in this, especially like for a Kanto playthrough. Like I literally every yellow playthrough, I always ditch Pikachu for Jolteon. So like that's sort of like the vibe with Raichu is like I like him a lot, but I feel like they're just other electric types that I just like using more. They just kind of speak to me more. And meanwhile Lucario is just cool. Like I enjoy using him a lot. I think you can either use a physical or a mixed set with this guy. His Mega's pretty slick and broken. He got Ubers also with Mega Lucario. It's I love his movie also. Lucario the Mystery Moon is one of my more favorite Lucario of the anime movies as well. Like Lucario whenever there's like a character that like always has to center around aura, and I know it's a bit of a cliche that it has to be Lucario, but like he's centered around that shit. And I think it's such a cool concept. I like his design. I like this Anubis looking design. I find myself using Lucario way more than I find myself using Raichu. Because like with Raichu's case, I find myself using other electric types that I just find better. Whereas Lucario, like he just has a lot of the tool sets that just makes him more fun to use. Especially when you get onto the Mega stuff, he's just a fucking beast. So my vote's Lucario.
Who else thought Lucario was a legendary when you were a kid?
Yeah, I thought that. And then I saw Riolu, and my heart was broken.
Do I go next?
Baby form.
Yeah.
Babies too.
Oh, do I sound robotic now?
You sound great now.
No, you did not.
That didn't happen until like Gen.
Oh, thank God! Thank God. Okay. Oh,
fuck.
Okay. So this was a little difficult at first because I actually like both of these Pokemon quite a lot. I definitely like Raichu's design, and I think it's a better Pikachu than Pikachu itself, even though its pre-evolution is like iconic as fuck. But I have used Raichu quite a bit in the past, so I have an idea already like how I would typically use it and whatnot. But Lucario, I would say like I love Lucario a whole lot. Um, like uh, like Mark, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew was actually one of my favorite Pokemon movies. So like I got though technically my first introductory with Lucario is through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon through like the statue that you get when you reach a
Oh
certain
my god,
age.
yeah, I remember. Because like
Yeah.
they like the rescue team games, they do like a lot of like Gen 3 did a lot of like teasing with some of the same Gen 4 Pokemon like Lucario, Munchlax, and Bonsly. Like yeah,
Mhm.
those guys were the main advertisers for Gen 4.
And plus Lucario then made it to he debuted in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and I've used him quite a bit too. Um and then I actually really like the storyline in Pokemon X and Y where Karina has two Lucarios and then one of those Lucarios actually gets attached to you and that you actually later on get gifted one of her Lucarios, and along with the Lucario Mega Stone. And so because of that, I'm gonna go with Lucario for it. I definitely love the design, and I actually love the idea that in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, you get the Riolu egg which you can hatch and raise to have a Lucario on your team. I thought that was like really, really cool. So yeah, my vote is for Lucario.
I guess I'll go
I'm
next.
sorry. Oh,
you
sorry.
can go. You can go.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Lucario is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I do love Raichu. Raichu is my second favorite in Gen 1. Next to my all-time favorite Pokemon, Dragonite. But
Oh damn! Fun fact of the day.
yeah.
That's
so,
a fair choice. Very nice call.
Raichu, I do love Raichu in terms of all of like the electric mice Pokemon from past regions. It is definitely my favorite. And it is definitely my second favorite in Generation 1, so and it's in my top it's in my top 10 Pokemon because I also requested this
Awesome.
Pokemon for here, so it's definitely
Yeah.
up there, but Lucario is my second favorite of all time, and it's hard for me to put them up against each other. If it was any other Pokemon, I would go Raichu, but because the bracket put these two next to each other, I have to go with Lucario.
What if I gave you candy? Would that change
What
it?
kind of
Bribery? What the fuck is this?
Wait, no, wait, what kind of candy?
You bribing her?
Anyone you want.
You got Kit Kats?
I love Kit Kats.
No.
I can give you Kit Kats.
I love Kit Kats.
Because of the fact of that,
I can give all the Kit Kats
I
you
will
want.
I will give brownie points, but I still pick Lucario. I'm sorry.
I was hoping you would say because of that, I will vote for
Kit Kats,
Lucario.
I, if you give me one in person next time we meet, then I'll look back on this and I'll feel like a fucking idiot that
I'll
go
be
to
like,
clown
damn, I should have voted Raichu.
I should have voted Raichu. But yeah, no. Raichu's in my
So-
top 10, but Lucario is my second, so yeah.
So for
Go
me,
ahead.
Lucario is basically the Gen 4 Rayquaza for me. Is that like this Pokemon is so
Fucking-
unbelievably overrated. Like I just don't.
I like how
I
this has
completely
been like
understand.
Noah's go-to argument for this one.
No, I get it though. I get it though. Go ahead.
Same here.
But here's the thing, I do like him, but he's so far down my list, mostly because of how overrated he is. The only time I've ever used him, and the only time I've actually liked him, was in Pokemon X and Y, where one of the gym leaders literally gives you a Lucario. Because like I was vibing with X and Y's, not really its story, but it's just its general vibe, and just having this gym leader be like, "Oh, this Lucario likes you should take him," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure." I never really use Lucario because I don't really see the appeal of him, but like, I did grow a bond with that specific Lucario because of the story point, but outside of that, I find him extremely overrated. I just don't vibe with him at all. Like, I don't even vibe with him in Pokken. I feel like he's a little boring in that game. But like, Raichu on the other hand, I fucking love Raichu so much. Like, easily better than Pikachu. It's not even a contest. Like, honestly, if Luxray didn't exist, Raichu would have been my favorite electric type of all time. But
That's fair. Luxray is good.
But that's not the matchup we're talking about. I'm voting for Raichu.
I have the same argument for another Pokemon in this bracket, but we're about to get to it.
So it's up to you.
So
He's 3-2 right now.
Actually have a similar opinion to Noah. I like Lucario. It's cool.
Fuck you.
Definitely has that. Definitely has the intense vibe. I probably like it a little more than Noah, because I did actually use it before X and Y. And I do like the movie. One of the few movies I actually did see. And then obviously, as you know, someone who's watching anime for most of his life, basically feels like a Dragon Ball reference, kind of, or at least it became a Dragon Ball reference with a lot of how the aura usage became. So I can appreciate that. But Raichu is kind of like we talked about it last time, of the difference in Pokemon designs, of the way they approach things, either the more I don't want to say over designing, but more complex designs versus the simplicity of like a lot of Pokemon in Kanto. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, in my opinion. And Raichu is one of those examples where it really, really works. I just really like Raichu. Looks like he's always having a good time, right?
Yeah, he's always a blast.
He's thinking healthy. He was a fat fuck when he first came out. Now we look at him, he's losing weight.
So is Pikachu. Bring back chubby Pikachu. No,
they did in Sword and Shield.
Good times.
You're right.
We killed a lot of those in our Nuzlocke.
You're right. We're monsters.
No, we're pocket monsters.
Oh my fucking god.
For this case, well, it doesn't stop there, because I got to Raichu a love song and vote for Raichu.
Oh
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the amount of bitch I heard in this room.
Alright. Every round has so far came to a fucking coin flip.
I'm gonna lose.
We have a very
I already know it.
We have a very split room.
I already know it. I'm gonna lose.
And
I fucking know it!
Let's go.
Yeah, baby!
Hey, I'm fine with this. Two of the Pokemon I suggested are moving.
So I started the video.
It's all Sean's fault.
I started this video saying that the fucking coin was gonna hit me, and it's been the same result every time.
Yeah, but the coin hates him 3 times in a row. All right, hopefully we can actually get a
I should play the fucking lottery, because this is all my bad luck.
Here. I'll keep the toxicity going.
3 of my picks have been fucking removed by a coin toss.
Hey, that's a good album by System of a Down.
Here. No, I'll start this next debate.
Ninja versus Gudra.
Fucking Greninja is so.
That's its name?
No. God fucking damn it! No, let me say my point.
Alright, okay, Queen.
Greninja is overrated.
No.
Okay.
Not my
Damn,
frog.
correct. No, correct.
Not my froggy.
I love Greninja's design. It's a cool Pokemon. Did not use it as my starter in Gen 6. That would go to Delphox. But
They're free.
I understand people's...
She's not
I understand.
She's not.
I'm furry adjacent. Okay.
At least she admits it.
I understand the hype and the people's love for it. I respect that. Again, that's why I respect people that think Lucario is overrated. This is pretty much my opinion of people like Noah and Sean that think Lucario is overrated. I personally think Greninja is overrated. I do love Ash Greninja. Pokemon XY anime. I respect it. Very cool concept. I'm sad that it didn't come into Pokemon Legends ZA, but you know, I can dream, can't I? But I
can dream, Harold.
Goodra. I do like Goodra. I used it in my Sun and Moon playthrough. But between these two, Goodra used to be in my top 10. I'd probably say it's in like my top 20 now. So it's a cool Pokemon. I like it a lot. I like that it's not something that I would expect to be a dragon type right away, but it is. And maybe it's just because my slight groan seeing Greninja next to it is what's making me be like, yeah, I want Goodra. It's a cool design. I like the moves that it has. I'm gonna go with Goodra. No offense to people that do like Greninja. I respect the people that do. It is a cool Pokemon, but I just think it's overrated, so I'm gonna go with Goodra.
All right, I'm gonna
really
jump
fast.
I
want to be really.
Oh, okay.
This is insanely fast. I'm voting for Greninja because I have no opinions on Goodra whatsoever, and I don't feel like I'm ever gonna have any opinions on this Pokemon. So by default, I'm gonna vote for Greninja.
All right, so I'm gonna want to be the one to I'm gonna be the one to jump right in and just say fuck you, Allie.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, so
That's fair.
the reason why I started with Froakie in particular is because I thought Froakie was so funny looking. I literally named him Slippy after our famous frog boy from that Star Fox universe. And then it evolved into that.
Froakie, I think I've heard.
And then it evolved into that thing, and I'm like, wow, I regretted giving it such a stupid name for this cool looking Pokemon. And look, I can understand people like not really vibing with this Pokemon because they clearly went hard on this Pokemon because like before Greninja was even like revealed, they already had plans for this boy to be in Smash. They already had plans with this boy. This was like the favorite child of the Gen 6 starters, easily. But I don't give a shit because it still looks fucking cool. The Ash Greninja stuff is also really fucking cool. That fucking instrument that plays turns me on every night. Ash Greninja's pretty cool. Fucking Shiny Greninja's cool. Protein Greninja's really fucking cool. Mega Greninja's weird as fuck.
My nightmares.
Yes, because it's black. I love black shinies. You have a problem, Missy?
No, that's very fair. I agree.
Mega Greninja is weird as fuck because it's just upside down. But it still looks. But it still looks cool as shit. Like I like. Look, there's not a lot of things I dislike about this character. If I started grasping straws about the shit that I'm like that I don't like about this Pokemon because they really wanted this Pokemon to work out, I just hate living. Meanwhile, none of that opinion applies to Goodra, and I'm more inclined to agree with Noah. Although I'm a little bit more positive towards Goodra, I do have more of a positive reaction towards Goodra, but it's not my favorite pseudo legendary. Might be up there on the Gen 6 list. It's not a really big list, to be fair. But Goodra's all right. Think I might actually like its Hisuian form a little bit more, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Goodra got an Hisuian form. It's interesting. But
like a snail.
But slap my salami and call me daddy. Right. I'm going for Greninja.
Does anybody else want to say "fuck you, Allie" real quick?
Yes.
So I wonder what the MP Ninja's gonna vote for.
As the ninja one, I'm morally obligated to vote for the ninja.
No, he's gonna vote for Goodra, obviously.
All right, no,
please
I like Goodra. Honestly,
please vote for Goodra.
No.
Don't make me
Damn.
look like I need to go to clown school. Don't make me look like I gotta go to clown school in this video.
You might be going to clown school because, like,
Get that makeup ready, bitch.
even if Lily gave a pity vote to Gudra, I'm already predicting. If Sean's on our
makeup ready,
side,
bitch.
Greninja's winning.
All right.
So
I'll
I want
get my
to
clown shoes
preface this by
ready.
saying two things. As a kid, I love ninjas. I also love frogs. So you make a ninja frog? Fuck, you got me by the balls at that point.
Jesus.
And I was underage at the time, so I'm taking you to court.
Oh,
I'm gonna get money out of
He
this.
literally twisted it.
All right, calm down
I'm
there.
gonna get paid.
Whoa.
No, wait. When did X1 come out?
2013.
I graduated high school by that point, so I was.
Okay, so it was okay to grab.
Why the fuck am I saying this? Weird.
So it was okay to grab. So basically, it was
Damn it,
okay
Susan.
to grab you by the balls. All right, gotcha.
Don't worry, honey. The safe word tonight is you.
I started this and I'm uncomfortable.
The safe word was Zendaya.
This story for is Gutra.
Ew.
But it was the starter I chose, Brokey, and do not regret at all. It's always been my favorite. Is Greninja overrated? Yes. Do I care? No.
I'm fucking
Honestly,
my man.
to an extent, I understand
That is the correct
that
answer.
it's maybe a little too overrated because it was like the most popular Pokemon in popularity polls for a while. Though it also was like one of the only new Pokemon to get that spot, so I can't complain too much because everyone's always like, "Oh, the new Pokemon suck," and we had one that actually was popular. But yeah, deserved being smashed.
Game Freak is
running out of
ideas.
Says all the boomer Gen 1ers who don't know how to design anything. I'm not looking at you, Kevin. I'm just saying in general.
I mean,
I'm looking at you,
really
Kevin.
sure you're trying to look at
I'm looking at you, Kevin. I'm checking
Well,
it out.
save that when the
Yeah.
camera. Save that when the
You're
camera's
the
off.
first ever.
You said Glossopod, so that doesn't make you a
Right?
complete Gen 1er. You're just biased,
Right.
which I
I'm
can
not
forgive.
biased. I can
Yes, you
respect
are.
other Pokemon from other gens.
No, you are biased to Gen 1, but you can at least respect other generations, and that's why we can talk.
Yes.
That's why we're friends.
Duh.
That's why
you
we're
have
friends.
any-
Because Gen 1's my
Do you
favorite,
have
but it's
anything
like
to say about Gujar? Or are you gonna end the case
shit
here?
on the other gens.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, so
Wait, I don't think he
Okay,
finished.
No,
I
I'm done.
asked-
You're a ninja.
He's done. I think his vote was pretty fucking obvious. I don't know.
I know, but you know,
Just
before
Allie
Gudra-
on her hands and knees. Please don't make me wear clown makeup. No.
Okay.
Lily, go ahead.
Lily, go ahead.
No, this is what they do. Okay, they used to.
yes, I know. Okay, so Gujar was one of those Pokemon I did use for one of my playthroughs, and I remember how useful it pretty much was. It was a massive special defense wall of 150, and though and while I do like its design as well, I wouldn't say this is my favorite. I wouldn't say this is entirely my favorite pseudo legend. I would say there's far more other Pokemon. I would say like they're like my favorite, some of my favorite pseudo legendaries.
Hey, there's one right now. There's one near the end.
Yeah. So Greninja, on the other hand, I got to have Froakie as my starter for my X playthrough, and I was like really happy to do so because during my Y playthrough, I kind of regretted using Fennekin because I'm gonna be real honest with you, I really do not like Delphox as a in terms of like what. In terms of what it offers, like moveset wise and shit like that, I don't mind the design. Like that grew on me.
Yeah,
But
it's good design.
Greninja, on the other hand, I really love the design and its and the moves you can pull off with it. And I'm not just talking about Ash Greninja. I'm talking about regular Greninja as well. And also, I love its shiny. I love how like its tongue is like red instead of pink.
Oh man, that tongue.
Don't take it out of context, please.
No. Don't. I'm not taking you out of context. I'm gushing about
You're
that fucking tongue.
Babe, you're forgetting who you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
right. He's
Fucking
penis,
rivets.
Man. Okay,
It's penis, man.
but anyways, yeah, I vote for Greninja.
Yeah.
I vote for
Alright,
Greninja.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Kevin, you finish off Ali with a fucking fatality, flawless victory.
Damn, okay.
You got it! You got it, King! Alright, so
sorry.
getting ready to lay the Gudra to rest, put the nail in the final coffin.
RKO.
Greninja is incredible. Top 5 of my favorite Pokemon of all time. My favorite water type. Like everything about him is just all positive. Like the design, the Mega Evolution that he just recently got, his inclusion in Smash Brothers and his gameplay in Smash Brothers, his Ash Greninja, his protein, his shiny, like this motherfucker has it all. He's basically a fucking billionaire.
Bro, I bet he has a bigger cock than all of us combined.
And his tongue
He can't be a billionaire, then they wouldn't like
a
him.
scarf. His tongue is like a scarf. That's so fucking clever. Like I like Gudra. Look at it. He should be called Goobdra because he's such a goober and he's really cute. I like it.
Goobdra?
But it's fucking Greninja.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were about to call it Goondra because it's got the thighs.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
I hate
Greninja.
I hate both those names. Goondra?
I'm not gonna drown her.
Fucking drown, dude. I'm getting money gonna drown you, dude.
She'll never catch me.
Mind you try. Alright. Greninja. I'm just gonna point out Greninja. It cleans.
In case it isn't obvious, Greninja.
Sweeps.
So, I think I think Greninja won. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Man, I
something tells me.
wonder.
Yeah, it literally just.
I can't believe this. I will be in my trailer.
Howie, I'm so
well, that
sorry.
I'll make this
So-
quick. I'll make this quick and easy. Staraptor. I still don't like Paradox Pokemon, so I don't care how the thing looks. I don't like Paradox Pokemon. Staraptor's my boy.
This is the Pokemon I requested to be in this bracket. So yeah, it's Staraptor for me.
It's probably
I go
gonna
with the bird.
lose. Yeah, it's definitely gonna lose, but I'm gonna go with Iron Balance.
This is for Gudra.
I
Iron
like
Balance
it
had nothing to do with
slightly.
it.
I like Iron.
You had nothing to do with. I'm just kidding.
I like Metal Sonic over here a little bit more than Tweety over here. That's just me.
you like Metal Sonic more than Jet?
Oh, hands down.
No. Metal Sonic versus Bean the Dynamite, though.
Hands down.
I don't know. That's a pretty hefty competition right there, buddy.
Fuck you. You worship a fucking doll.
I mean, I don't see the problem with that. People who are out there worship Annabelle and Chucky.
Jesus.
Well, go on, guys.
I mean, I already said the bird.
Oh, this is tough. Come back to me.
Wait, Sean, what'd you
Nice
vote?
bird.
Alright, Lily.
The bird.
Oh, Bird. Burp.
Actually, never mind. I know.
Angry bird.
Iron Balance.
Oh.
Oh, Kevin.
Honestly, if it was its actual own Pokemon, not a Paradox Pokemon, I probably would have picked it. But I'm going to start Raptor.
Let's fucking go, bitches. The burp.
No, not even mad. I love both.
Now I'm excited for this next matchup. All right, so I got a fun fact about these. I got a fun fact about these two. When Smash 4 launched, these two were my day one mains. So like, because I wanted to main a Pokemon character. I wasn't really. I don't know why.
It's the
I guess
battle of
I got to shut up.
It really is.
I guess I wasn't really into Pikachu just yet, but like, yeah, these two were my day one mains. Both are pretty cool. Both have slick arcs and shit. Both are very marketable. Both can literally suck my cock, and I wouldn't mind. But which one do I pick? I think in my top 30, I think Lucario literally just edges it out over Greninja. So I think by that logic, I think I might just go with Lucario for this one. Just barely Lucario.
So, I didn't say anything about Greninja because I thought the choice was very obvious at the time. Still is.
Contrary to what some people believe.
Just really quick about Greninja. Like I also chose Froakie first in Pokemon X. Although I feel a little different. I think I like all the X starters around the same. Like I just like them all about the same. Like I don't think Greninja's that much better than the other two. But I gotta vote for Greninja. Like, I just don't see the appeal of Lucario that much.
Frog.
Frog,
Lucario.
man. Lucario / ASMR.
Ribbit.
Jesus.
Rubbit.
Greninja.
Okay, I forgot to mention that I also, at least secondary mained Greninja in Smash 4. And obviously he was my first choice in X and Y. So that's due to a voting poll, though, and like a lot of people voted for Froakie there. I was like, okay, and now I see why. So, but yeah, ultimately Greninja. Love Lucario.
All right, Lily. You're either gonna tie it up or you're gonna make me and Allie cry.
Damn, better why don't you?
Crying's always funny, though.
Okay, yeah, this is really difficult. But ultimately, I'm gonna have to go with Greninja on this one.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, to be fair. To be fair, Lucario was just ranked one spot higher than Greninja on my top 30, so I'm okay with this.
Every time I get clowned on in this fucking bracket video, I'm playing that.
You know, it's funny because Greninja's next matchup could still probably go in favor of
And it's
Greninja.
copyright free because it's stock circus music.
Thank God.
True.
And then Noah's video gets taken down, and then we have to play that clown music again.
Staraptor versus Greninja.
Let's make this quick and easy. Greninja.
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 Go on, Allie.
Yep.
Play the music again.
Jesus. Where are you gonna vote for Staraptor?
Yeah.
I
Wait, that.
it's not do you even have to ask? Yes, I'm voting for Staraptor.
Yeah, I also voted for Staraptor, but
Oh shit! Wait, Lily.
I said Greninja,
Greninja.
damn it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
damn it.
Oh, I thought I had to take back my clown music. Never mind. I'll keep it.
No. Play that shit again.
no, don't. You
only
decide
play
when
if my
to do it.
opinion's wrong.
Yeah.
I'll only
Alright,
play
we're
if my
moving
opinion's
into the
wrong.
finals. Let's go.
All right.
Jolteon versus Obstacle.
Gene Simmons.
I'll be really quick.
enough.
I'm just gonna vote for
Kiss!
Jolteon. I'm voting
For who?
Jolteon. Jolteon.
You don't like Obstacle?
No, I don't. I'm
right.
sending you right there.
I too will vote for Jolteon. I don't even give a shit about the Zigzagoon in any way, shape, or form.
Yes,
So
I
the
agree.
new Galarian Zigzagoon does not appeal to me whatsoever. He's not even close to being my favorite rodent. To be fair, Bidoof takes that spot because he's funny looking and he's a Poggers HM
I'm
slave.
not surprised at all you like Bidoof.
The singular cancer with a mouth.
What the fuck is that supposed to be? What's wrong with
I look
Bidoof?
at, now that I hear that, when I look at a Bidoof, I'm be like,
Look at it.
Mark.
Oh, that's right. You nicknamed a Bidoof me. Fuck you and Sinnoh.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I mean-
that's so insulting.
I mean, let's also just no exaggeration. A Pokemon I do not give a shit about versus my favorite evolution in recent years. Vaporeon used to be my favorite evolution, but over the years, Jolteon has been increasing in usage over the years because I used them a lot in Gen 1 competitively. I used them a lot in Gen 3 specifically for XD because Jolteon is a fucking beast with snagging shadow Pokemon. I use them a lot in Kanto. I use them in fucking Johto if I could. I just noticed that lately Jolteon has been my most used evolution over the years. So Jolteon's my boy. That's my goat right there. I don't know if he's not really a goat. I don't know what the fuck he is. A spiky boy. That's what he is. Also, here's one more thing that adds to my love for Jolteon. He's my yellow version starter. What does that mean, you say? Well, every time I get to the point in Cerulean City where I get the Eevee, I dump the little shitbag Pikachu rodent into my PC, and I make room for that beast of a goat. Because Jolteon is a perfect example of a Pokemon that just is the reason why I would never use the Pikachu line, because a perfect Pokemon like Jolteon exists. Anyway, I'll send you guys my IP address so you can dox me for that comment, for that statement.
Evolution, so we can't learn any good moves.
Okay.
See, that's where you're wrong, buddy, because we got TMs, bro.
I know but Jolteon is one of the examples where it's kind of easy to remedy because Thunderbolt is easily accessible.
Yep. You by the time you even reach
Sorry,
Eevee,
Flareon, you poor motherfucker.
by the time you even reach Jolteon, like Thunderbolt's already given to you by Lieutenant Surge, Thunderwave is already given to you elsewhere. Like you already got your movesets for him right then and there. And even then, like the moves that learns through level up as Gen 1 is not bad. Again, go to XD, pretty good in a lot of classic competitive games. Jolteon's my guy. He's my guy. I don't even know what the fuck Obstagoon is. You're just weird. Fuck you.
That's a reference. As the resident fucking metalhead, I can appreciate and really like the vibe that Obstagoon has. I actually do really like the Zigzagoon line personally. I like it in the original Gen 3, and the Galarian forms are cool too. But with that said, Obstagoon's kind of odd. I think it's like a weird bulk to it. I think there's like some parts of its design that I'm just not a huge fan of personally, that kind of push it back for me, where I honestly think there really isn't a bad evolution. Honestly, every single one of them has something good to offer. And Jolteon's not my favorite. That goes to Leafeon, but it's still up there.
Interesting.
Yes, I love Leafeon.
I've never
I also
heard
like
you say that.
Glaceon. Honestly, Leafeon and Glaceon is probably my two
Glaceon's
favorites.
great.
Oh, that's
Glaceon's super
bonkers.
underrated.
The fucking Sinnoh guys.
Yes.
I do like Glaceon a lot though.
Glaceon's great, yeah.
Yes. Both of them are pretty underrated, honestly. Like I said, there's really no bad evolutions, even though, well, competitively, yes, but
No.
I'm not talking about that. As far as like design, just vibe-wise, and just the concept alone is great. I mean, Evolution line is my roommate's favorite Pokemon ever, so like all of them pretty much, Sylveon especially. But I just really like Jolteon. Electric types are always so sleek and have like generally very good designs. And Jolteon is a very good example of that, personally. It's a toss-up whether I would say I like it better than Raichu. I have no fucking idea, honestly.
I do.
We know.
I ditched that shit bag of a Pikachu in yellow.
You said that with a lot of passion, we know.
Refuses to fucking evolve because he's a little bitch.
Jesus Christ. All right. Did it murder your family?
No, I murdered its family.
Well, you should probably seek help.
No.
Got it. But yeah, I'll vote for Jolteon. I can appreciate Obstagoon. I do like it enough, but there's just some like aspects of it that kind of throw me back a little bit.
So, so I'll say this, like, Jolteon is actually one of, if not my favorite, evolution. Pretty
Fucking
tied
poggers.
pretty it's actually pretty tied with Leafeon. Leafeon is also one of my all-time
Oh my,
favorite
we're getting some
evolution.
Leafeon love.
Yes, good,
Interesting.
good.
Yes. So I've also used Jolteon. I'm also currently using Jolteon in my my Pokemon XG Next Gen a ROM hack for XD Gale of Darkness. I'm currently using it right now. I've also used Jolteon multiple times in the past in other Pokemon games as well, especially like in Generation 1. So I thought like,
Use them in yellow. It's really funny.
oh shit, I certainly will then. So I'm gonna ultimately vote for Jolteon here. It's very obvious choice.
All right. Well, my opinion is not going to matter at this point, but I will absolutely give Jolteon his praise, though. It's definitely my favorite of the Kanto EVs, for sure. Because like I love the spikes that it has around it, especially like the white collar.
That's not a collar, honey.
It's very fat. I know. Well, it's a little like it's a collar-like fur, you know.
Yeah, it's not a collar though.
Anyway, it's very unique, very fast, very good special attack, and unlike Mark, I would still keep my Pikachu, so I get my Raichu, but I really would like to use Jolteon.
That yellow version of Pikachu's just holding you back, buddy.
It's my best friend. No one can ever separate him from me. But yeah, I really do like Jolteon quite a lot. And unlike most of the people, I'm going to give a lot of praise to Obstagoon. This is like one of my favorite, best looking designs for any Pokemon I've seen, because like I really love the color scheme they have for it. Yes, it is very obvious that it's a Kiss reference, but I think it looks amazing. It's one of my
I didn't even think about that, and I hate it now.
Oh God, you hate it already. And it gave me a really good because I didn't really give me a good reason to get Zigzagoon, and I don't hate Zigzagoon. I just didn't really care much about it to get one, but now I really want to get one, specifically a Galar one, just for this.
Goth.
I absolutely love. It's goth as fuck, and I love it.
Goth. Fuck.
Like I love this little shit. This tall little bastard, actually. So I'm gonna say Obstagoon, but whatever. It is what it is.
All right, Allie.
Sorry, Kevin.
This
You can
Greninja's
have
there.
a seat. You can have a seat next to me in Clown University. I'm going with
Damn.
Jolteon.
Hey.
Damn.
Oh, what? What the fuck? I thought you were going to say
Wait,
Bad
Kevin,
wagon,
did you
what the
wait,
fuck?
Kevin, did you put Obstagoon in your top 10?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. No,
Sorry.
it's Kevin.
You missed.
Sorry
a
if I
golden-
guessed.
I was the only one.
Allie, you
I'm
missed
so
a
sorry.
Sure, I was the
golden
only one.
opportunity for humor. You should have said that and then started playing the fucking circus music right afterwards.
I-
Oh, now you want the circus music. You said you didn't want it.
I wanted to give it
No.
a break for a little bit because I kept using
I don't
it a
want
lot for the
you
last couple
to-
minutes.
I don't want you to tell
Just pick
her to do it.
Jolteon.
Yeah, pick Jolteon.
But I'd be like,
Fucking
you can
fucking
join me
Weenie
in
Hut
Clown
Jr.
University. Jolteon. Dun, 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 dun.
Obstagoon, I choose you.
All right, so I want to start this one.
Let's go. Dusclops versus
this-
Weavile.
This one hurts me. Last time, Mark, you asked me what my favorite ghost might be. I kind of came to the conclusion it might be Dusclops.
Really?
Very interesting pick, but I don't know. Like, I have a heavy bias to Gen 3, I'll admit. And I like Dusknoir quite a bit, but I like
buddy.
it slightly less than Dusclops.
Well, buddy, like as you know, Gen 3 is the most Gen 3 OU is the most popular classic generation. So John can eat shit for not taking
Yes.
Gen 3 seriously.
But the other problem is I also love Weavile too. Like both of them are really up there in my favorites. Weavile might have been in my top 10 for a bit. It's probably dropped down some fair amounts, but I've always just really enjoyed it. I mean, just Gens 3 and 4, like it's
They're neck and neck,
which
am I right?
child I love more, right? It's like choosing which child I love more.
I know.
It's fucking hard.
But Gen 4 is my favorite child.
But I feel like I'm gonna be alone on this, so I'm gonna give the edge very slightly to Dusclops. And this hurts because truly, Weavile would win a lot of matchups. I love this thing genuinely so much. Such a cool ass Pokemon. It's just don't hit it with any fighting type attacks because it will literally implode.
Unless it has a focus sash.
The focus sash also implodes. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you, yeah. I'll give some credit to Dusclops for a little bit. So I'm not gonna, even if Weavile dominates you, I'm not putting you in clown school. I think Dusclops is interesting. I definitely do like him more than Dusknoir. Because like I used to like Dusknoir, but that's mostly because of Mystery Dungeon. But I find Dusclops'
He's a
utility
dick,
more
man.
interesting. Yeah, he is. But I find Dusclops' utility is more interesting than Dusknoir. So there's a level of appreciation. I've used one because I think he's one of the shadow Pokemons you snag in XD, so I did get a chance to use one fairly recently, and he's more of like a bulky boy. You know, just spreading out like status conditions. Possibly a good trick room set if I'm not mistaken. But it's like you said, Weavile is sick. Weavile is not exactly my top 10, but he's heavily up there in the top 15. Like, he's close to the top 10. But I love his design. Like, it's funny because, like, I didn't really give a shit about Sneasel that much. But Weavile is so fucking cool, man. Like, Its shiny is also pretty cute, too. It's a pink shiny, so, like, it's a really adorable lady. But yeah, no, this thing is cool. Swords Dance, pretty fast. You can use some physical stuff on this boy. I don't know. He just looks so fucking cool. Like the thing that does bother me is his 4 times weakness fighting, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that Weavile can do just makes up for it at the end of the day. So like whenever I think about, I wish I could feel like I wish there were more opportunities in which I can use Weavile more on a regular playthrough. But I don't really get that opportunity. But Weavile is definitely one of my more used Pokemon in competitive. So Weavile is definitely up there. I like Dusclops, but I don't even think Dusclops... I wouldn't even consider Dusclops to be a favorite of mine, but I do like him. Weavile is one of my favorite Pokemon, though. So my vote, Weavile.
So Sean, I need to ask you something.
Yeah?
This is your pick. Dusclops was your pick, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you picked the wrong one for me in this matchup.
Oh, he likes Dusknoir more.
If you picked Dusknoir, I would hands down go for it over Weavile.
See, I can't even blame you for that, honestly, because I do like both of them. I honestly give Dusclops a slight edge.
Was like a hidden gem for me when I played the Gen 4 remakes. Because I went into the underground areas where you can get Pokemon either early or just not until post game. I don't know what it is, but like I've never had a Dusknoir on my team before that run, and I fucking love it. If that was in this entry, it would curve stomp Weasel for me. But
Weavile, not Weasel.
Whatever. But I'm gonna be honest. I think Dusclops is probably my least favorite of that evolution, and I do like Weavile quite a bit. So I have to vote for
Duskull is pretty cool. Honestly, I love the whole line. Duskull is one of my favorite like base Pokemon.
This is like one of those 3 evolution mons, awkward middle phase that just doesn't jive with me.
Even though it was originally the final one.
Yeah, I know, but like Dusknoir exists today, and that is the superior Pokemon in my eyes. But yeah, I'm voting for Weavile.
Alright, okay. I wasn't gonna wait, first when I saw this battle, it was kind of a tough decision because I like both these Pokemon. But I'm gonna go easy with Sean here. Like, yeah, I do think in terms of like these two in particular, I think Weavile has the edge of it. But the fact that Dusclops like can turn into Dusknoir, which I really like Dusknoir a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Dusclops.
Wait, are you giving
Turn that
Dusclops because
fucking
of
webcam off.
I'm sorry.
Did you now you don't have no fucking webcam.
I need to rewind
What's
that.
wrong with
Did you pick Dusclops because of Dusknoir?
Yes. It's cool.
But what about Dusclops? We're not talking about Dusknoir.
Dusclops
The undead
is
mummy
cool
with
too.
floating hands.
That's
And
the
a
reason
cool-ass
why I
eye.
didn't vote for Dusclops, because that's not Dusknoir. Like, when I voted for Raichu, I wasn't voting for Pichu or Pikachu, I was voting specifically for Raichu.
Were you wait? Were you
Alright, fine.
mentioning-
If it okay,
Were you-
well, alright, fine. If we're not counting that, then my pick is for Weavile.
Okay, I'll go cry then. Play the music.
Okay, fine then.
Poor-
I
Alright,
do have
Weavile.
some love for Dusclops though, because of Gen 3, but
Dusclops cool. This is Dusknoir's better.
I do have some
Weavile,
love
yeah.
for it, but yeah, I have to go with Weavile.
Part of the love for
sorry.
Dusclops came recently.
Wait, were you the
Um,
wait? Did anybody else want Dusclops?
Kevin almost went Dusclops for the wrong
Oh,
reason.
What do you mean? It's a good reason.
Ah,
What?
Sean, welcome to Clown University. You can sit with Kevin and I.
No, Kevin left, he graduated.
Allie,
No,
Allie, you're
honestly,
adorable.
I mean, I honestly, I
Allie,
think the
you're
clown almost-
adorable. You
I
think
think
it
the
didn't
clown-
fucking graduate Clown University years ago?
Damn.
Like,
I graduated yesterday with all the fucking coin loses, losses,
Oh,
whatever.
damn.
Words are hard.
Especially if you're brain dead.
Babe,
Nah,
Yes, thank you.
babe, what about you?
Nah, you're still in Clown
Oh.
University.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Fuck, I have to go back.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed the class.
Alright, Lily, go.
Which class?
Lily, go. Ignore the clowns.
Okay, okay. So, okay, like I actually like both these Pokemon. I'll talk about Dusclops first, real quick, because I was playing Legends Arceus, I think like a year ago, and I actually encountered one, but it was a shiny form, and I managed to catch it. And originally, I was gonna have it be part of my team because I've actually used the shiny Dusclops for a while, until I eventually just replaced it with the Alpha Lucario. But I really love the design for Weavile, and I've certainly used a Weavile before, I believe, and also like I remember first seeing it in Pokemon Lucario: The Mystery of Mew. That's where I first seen Weavile, and yeah, I actually really like the design, and because of that, I'm gonna go for Weavile.
So, did Allie even go?
Yeah, I said Weavile,
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
even
that's
though
it
I have
then.
some
I'm
love
not
for
surprised.
Dusclops.
I'm being
Bye,
honest.
Dusclops.
Trust me, if Dust Noir was there instead, I think it would have
I
resulted
debated
to a
it.
coin flip.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, it would have been a coin flip because Kevin would have voted for it, and Noah would have voted
True.
for it.
But regardless,
True.
Weavile moves on.
Don't worry, he lived.
I'm not even mad.
You can breathe.
You motherfucker!
So,
These are.
I wanna start
I asked for
again.
both of
For,
these.
Feraligatr versus Aggron.
I
Both of
might
these.
piss a few people off here. Feraligator's my least favorite Gen 2 starter.
Kill yourself.
Get the fuck. I'm just kidding.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, I'll let you
So-
cook. I said Greninja was overrated.
Granted, I'm not a huge fan of all of the gen desserts. Honestly, they're okay. But I am I guess you could say, Meganium apologist.
Ew. Those exist?
Yeah, they exist. I'm sorry.
Yikes,
I guess because it's so underrated and kind of hated, it just makes me enjoy it and appreciate it. Plus,
I was gonna be a piece
Also,
of shit.
I wanna remind you-
you relate to it.
I should bully you more.
Yeah, he should.
Oh my god. But
I thought he said I should blow you more.
Nelly, we need to have a chat,
get your
girl.
mind out the gutter.
Go for it. The
I
camera's not
low-key thought.
looking.
I low-key thought that's what you said.
What kind of person do you think I am?
I'm not saying that I think Feraligator's a bad Pokemon. I'm not saying that. I just kind of find it to be there. It's cool. I might give it like a 6 out of 10. I don't know. But Aggron is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Me too.
I've always loved this fucking thing. It is just honestly, it's kind of like the epitome of the rule of cool. I mean, it's basically a dinosaur covered in steel plates. That's cool as shit. Plus,
Man,
again,
if you
it's
love
the
it so
big
much,
gen.
fucking marry it. God.
If you love it so much.
He looks like a baseball catcher.
No, it's an animal.
It's okay. We have this. That's why we have furries.
It's a Triceratops.
I'm not the furry here. In fact, I might be the only one who isn't outside of Mark.
Yeah, this is Sarah's real dad.
Jesus Christ! But no,
If you know the line before time, you know.
He never shows up. Actually, was it a deadbeat dad? I don't remember.
I mean, kind of. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen any of the 15 of those movies.
Yeah.
But no, I've always loved Aggron. It was like one of my go-tos in Gen 3, and has kind of been since. Big fan of rock types and steel types. So combining those two is, mwah, chef's kiss. Even if they shudder at the feeling of the ground shaking. But I don't know. I've hope, and also the fact that Aggron's defense stat is absolutely busted, that it could survive, which it has. But yeah, honestly, just I've always had a big love for Aggron. It just has a very cool vibe. It's fun to use in the games. Its design appeals to me a lot. So, yeah.
So, I'll jump in and say, Aggron is cool. He's cool. I like him. Feraligator is a very, very special Pokemon in my mind, because this is the first Pokemon that I've ever had with a Pokemon game I've owned. Because, Turtwig was my first Pokemon in general, but I was borrowing a friend's copy to get into the series, and he wanted to, trade Pokemon. But Pokemon Crystal was my first Pokemon game, and I picked Feraligator, and, I did not know how to play Pokemon properly, because I maxed this fucker all the way to level 100, while every other Pokemon was just fodder. I would use Feraligator to wipe out a team. If he ever fainted, I'd throw out a fodder Pokemon just to give him a max revive. They die, and then I throw Feraligator right back out there and just keep killing. And somehow I did beat the game that way. Don't know how the fuck different. I did. He was built different. So that's that is something I will never fucking do ever again in my goddamn life. But that's a memory that will stick to me until the day I die. So because of that, and plus it has just such a sick design, I'm voting for Alligator.
I too shall vote for my Gator brethren. I like gators. Feraligator is indeed a gator. He is one of the trilogy of crocodile gator that I love. Skeledirge, Feraligator, and Crocodile, my homies, boys. Those are my goats. Feraligator is no fucking different. This boy also gets sheer force, so he's really girthy to use in competitive sometimes. I do like him a lot. He's my favorite Johto starter as well. He pretty much, well, I mean, I get that Typhlosion is probably the better choice to go through in the game, but Feraligatr is still a really strong choice as well. But he's my favorite. I love the boy to death. I like Aggron, but I don't recall really ever using him as my problem. He looks cool, but I don't. His typings, I don't really like his typing so much. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Mega Aggron because he's more bulky and he just gets the Mono Steel type, and I think that's better for him. But beyond that, I do think Aggron's cool, but not really a favorite of mine. Feraligatr is my goat, or my goat gator. I voted for Feraligatr in case it isn't obvious.
No, we know.
Look at this.
You know. All right, so I'm gonna say this is kind of a tough choice though, because like I think Aggro has like the better color scheme, but here's the thing: I never owned one, but I did own a Feraligatr like in like 2-3 occasions, and I always have a really fun time with him, and he's definitely my favorite of the Johto starters for sure. I also like the fact that he's like this little crocodile and turned into a big crocodile. And I would be definitely picking him in Pokemon ZA. That's for damn sure. Because the other ones don't really matter too much to me. But again, I really do like Aggron. Really nice, really sleek design, but I'm more familiar with Feraligatr of using him. So I'm going to go ahead and say Feraligatr.
I put both
Ladies.
of these Pokemon in my list. So this is another case scenario of Raichu and Lucario where it's like, fuck. These are both in my top 10. Because I love fucking alligators and I love fucking dinosaurs, man.
I love gators.
Oh, man.
Gators might love you to death, Mark. But it's a good thing they didn't, because, you know.
Man, I really wish I took Steve.
You named it.
Yes, I named him Steve.
You named the fucking gator you have?
Yeah, I named him Steve.
That's adorable.
Oh, good old Steve.
I'm gonna pick Aggron only because when I was a kid, I used to have an Aggron figure and I used to play the shit out of it and take it to school all the time. And I just have an
That's also
attachment to it.
adorable.
That is so cute.
So I love both of them a lot, but I have to go with Aggron because
Kevin, which one did you vote for?
Child attachment
For
for
alligator.
alligator.
Oh, okay. All right, Lily, it's up to you, buddy.
Coin
worry, if
flipper
Phoenix
for
Aggron will still lose.
alligator. It's alright, the clowns can stick together.
Shut the fuck up.
God.
So, this is also very difficult for me because I actually really like both these Pokemon too. I've definitely used an Aggron in the past too. Currently using one in a playthrough. But I'm also I actually really like the Johto starters. I mean, of course, Typhlosion is my favorite. But Feraligatr is also a really, really good one too. I think I'm gonna give a slight edge to Feraligatr.
Let's
'Cause I
go.
Yeah. Because I have used it before too, and I also really like crocodiles as well.
It's a gator.
Oh, gator, okay.
I'm offended.
Same, fucking,
Gator dial.
same difference.
No, it's not.
That's really not.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's like if a Chinese person and Japanese person, you're like, yeah, they look the same. That's racist.
Jesus Christ.
No.
We are moving on from that. It's holy shit.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh man.
I'm
Okay,
going
these
first. I'm going
Okay,
first.
go.
Okay. Fuck Starmie.
What the fuck?
Is it Misty?
Wow,
Is it
just
Misty?
real
Fucking Missy. Always this fucking Starmie ends every single one of my fucking Gen 1 months. And
Could
it's
you
not
always
just
pick
because-
Charmander?
No.
damn.
Even when I don't pick Charmander, the fucking Starmie crushes me. Like even with the fucking Squirtle, it still curves on me.
That was
To
a
be
real
fair-
statement.
To
I
be
felt
fair,
that shit.
both of these Pokemon will clap your cheeks in a fucking Nuzlocke run.
Yeah, but
True.
at least
Very true.
when I reach fucking Cynthia, I'll be like, damn, I lost, but at least I was at the end of the game. No, I was at the fucking beginning of the game. This fucking double.
But wouldn't that
star
make it feel
bitch.
worse though if you're at the end of the game and you get all that way and you have to
I was
restart?
gonna
your
say,
run?
wouldn't Garchomp
No.
feel a little bit crushing
No, because like
it's
when
like
I
you're at
lose
the
a
end?
Nuzlocke, because like once upon a time I used to like Nuzlocke every single game, and if I were like a YouTube video, if I were to wipe out, I just move on to the next series. But like, so it wouldn't bother me. In fact, I'd feel a bit like I'm not really good at Nuzlocks, but I enjoy them quite a bit. So like, if I got all the way to Cynthia and I lost to Garchomp, I'd be like, damn, I was close, but like I had a good run.
Oof. I'm gonna
With
be honest with
Starmie,
you.
I'd be like, I just started and it's already over.
I'm the opposite because I don't follow that philosophy. If I lose a run early, then it's not a big deal because it's not like it's not like so much time loss. If I lost to Cynthia, that's more frustrating to me because I'm like, fuck, I was at the end, and I really have to redo the run if I wanted to continue it.
See,
because,
that
like,
doesn't-
once that run is.
Honestly, in Gen 1
understand.
specifically, if I lost before Brock, I might have felt the same way, but like, God forbid, I had a run where I was lucky enough to have Pikachu in my first encounter in Viridian Forest, and then I lost. That pissed me off, because like, a rare encounter with a Pikachu is like, what, like 5% or something? Ridiculous.
Around that, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And like,
Yeah.
just to actually get a Pikachu on my team. And I tried grinding, and it just didn't work out for whatever reason. And this fucking storm, it doesn't matter though. I don't care. Garchomp kills Ruby in in another universe. So,
Right.
so I'm voting for Garchomp.
Small
these-
tangent. I love how that random fucking like fan-made death battle has lived in our goddamn heads for this long, and no one knows what it is. Nobody else.
No, so we were looking up potential Ruby death battles, and Garchomp was one of them. Probably because its Mega Evolution has Scythes. But like
And it kills her in such a morbid way.
Yeah, it goes into the description of how she dies. Garchomp uses Chomp on Ruby as she's screaming for her
This sounds like some
teammates.
chat. This sounds like some chat. It just sounds like some ChatGPT shit.
This was before
Before-
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Oh damn.
Damn.
but like just like that's metal as shit. Especially when I was such a big Ruby hater back then, and I still am.
I mean, she'll lose to Maka, so it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like I just thought it was really funny because it's just Garchomp. I just imagine just cuts off Ruby's arms, about to chomp her head while Ruby's screaming for her teammates. It's so fucked up, but I find it funny. It's even worse when I imagine Ruby with the crying Aqua face as she's getting her head chomped off.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucked up.
I don't even hate Ruby enough to feel satisfaction with that, honestly.
So
Now, if it was Yanking, maybe.
these
But
are
Garchomp
two
was
of
cool, so yeah, I'd vote for him anyway.
these two Pokemon were in my top 30 essentially. Like I love these. I love these two. These two are my favorite some of my favorite Pokemon. I use Starmie pretty frequently in competitive because Starmie is consistently been great in the first 6 generations. By Gen 7, it kind of take a little bit of a nosedive in usage, but still a pretty solid Pokemon choice.
You, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But like it was a solid top tier for 6 generations straight, and for good reasons. Really fucking fast. It was a really solid lead Pokemon in Gen 1 that you could use to like paralyze any opposing Starmies or Pokemon that could potentially cause more long-term damage, you really would want to like use Starmie to try and paralyze a really good Tauros. And then Gen 2 onwards, it got Rapid Spin. And it's probably one of my favorite spinners in the game. Or at least anything to remove hazards, really. And on top of that, it's a really strong special attacker. You can run fucking a choice set with this thing. Natural Cure is a really good fucking ability. It has really good type coverage. Like I think Starmie is one of these Pokemon that struggles with the 4 moveset limits, because Starmie can rack up a lot of things. Like you can run so many movesets with this Pokemon, and the main problem with this Pokemon is you're only limited to 4 moves. And so it's like you have to really think about what you want for this Pokemon. And I think that's a testament to how so perfectly designed this Pokemon is. But Garchomp, man. Holy fucking shit, man. Garchomp is like everybody's fucking trauma. Like, I think the earliest memories of trauma is Garchomp. Because nobody... This dude is fucking insane. First of all, Garchomp is a lot better to... Garchomp nowadays runs Rough Skin as its hidden ability more so, because the ability it came with is Sand Veil, which if you're in spoilers, if you're in fucking Sandstorm and shit like that, its evasiveness increases, which means you're missing most of a good decent chunk of your attacks in Sandstorm. That's why this motherfucker was broken in Gen 4 and why he's Ubers in that gen. Everything else, pretty much Rough Skin, because that's like... And even then, Rough Skin's still a really good fucking ability. If you make contact with this motherfucker, you take damage. And this is before the days of Rocky Helmet, which I think Rocky Helmet did come out in Gen 5. You're fucked, dude. Cynthia's Garchomp had a fucking Yachi Berry in BDSP. But like, dude, like this motherfucker is like a beast for a reason. Like everybody would want to use a Garchomp because of Cynthia's fucking Dommy mommy personality. Fucking you can run Swords Dance. This thing has Swords Dance. It can run a mix set because like you can use Fire Blast to scare away those fucking ice types, or Stone Edge. So this is a really fucking strong attack. It can learn Poison Jab, so fairy types are gonna be shitty bricks. I think Garchomp has been solid for like most gens. I think recently
3 minutes
it's been a little
is up. I'm pushing.
Okay. Point is, Garchomp is girthy, and Cynthia can step on me.
So your votes for Garchomp?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm kind of in a similar spot as Mark, honestly. I really like both of these
Tommy
Pokemon.
Mommy.
Okay, not that far.
Oh, shut up! You would totally
I
die.
really like Cynthia. Don't get me wrong. Like I do count her as like a waifu, but I really do like Stormy. It is very underrated, honestly. But I mean, it's Garchomp, like you kind of can't go wrong. Is it overrated? Kind of, but
no, it's
holy
appropriately
shit.
rated. It's appropriately rated.
You're right. It's a dragon shark.
Like, I'm sorry. Greninja and Garchomp is not thrown in the spotlight at like nearly as much as like Greninja or Lucario. Like Garchomp is only as iconic because of Cynthia's like fucking trauma. All right.
It's also like one of the only pseudos.
It's one of the reasons why our generation's fucked to this day because of Garchomp.
It's one of the only pseudos you can also get like pretty early too, and at a relatively fair catch rate. Because all the other ones are so hard to find. Whereas like you just go, I think it's a Wayward Cave, isn't it?
Yeah, Wayward Cave. You can get a Gibble really early,
and it's got like a 20% spawn rate, I think, something like that. It's around that. It's not exceptionally low. It's
a decent percentage for what the Pokemon you're getting.
Yeah. And then of course, it causes trauma to anyone who wants to beat the game because you're a kid and you're like, oh I like playing Pokemon, and then Cynthia's like, oh, that's adorable. Anyway, suffer. But like honestly, Garchomp just has a really sick ass design. It's just great to use in battle. It's iconic because of Cynthia, and it just kind of stands up on its own as a Pokemon in pretty much every regard. So, sorry, Stormy. But You wait
It
Starmie
hurts.
this one.
It does hurt me too to say to do this to Starmie, but it's Garchomp. That was the one cardinal sin you did, Starmie. You had to go up against the Chompy.
Yeah.
You know, Ali, Lily, Kevin, you can throw your hats into the race. Like no one's stopping
Yeah,
you.
I know. All right. I know how to get on there.
I have nothing to say about Starmie. No, I literally was gonna say I have nothing to say about Starmie. No offense to the person that put this Pokemon in here, but I literally have nothing to say about Starmie. So Garchomp.
All right, quick and easy.
Nah.
Kevin?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anyone. I don't know if anyone else put Starmie in their list, but Starmie was in my list.
I'm sorry,
A
Mike.
contender.
It's okay. It's Garchomp. Garchomp was also on my list.
Right.
Oh hell yeah.
Garchomp was on the list too.
All right,
Go ahead, Kevin.
this will totally take a minute. This will only take a minute and a half. I'll give Starmie points for being pretty. Got that weird, interesting choice for the anime to make it moan for its like cry. Yeah, that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I ask. Garchomp has everything else. Look, moves, trainer. Like Cynthia just violates Misty. Okay, so
Honestly,
yeah, I know. Starmie has yeah. What?
honestly, French Starmie is pretty interesting.
Yeah, yes, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say watch the French
What
version.
the fuck is French Starmie?
French Starmie's the one that moans.
I said no. You know what? I'd rather not know. Too late.
I was gonna say I already told you. Sorry, buddy.
I was talking about the English one.
Yeah, but French
I don't know if
Starmie
French
is
one made it one.
yeah.
Further beyond that, all right. Well, all the more reason to vote for Garchomp in this shit.
God, you really do love Sonic Adventure 2.
yeah,
I was
I'm
about
gonna
to make a
say Garchomp.
security hall reference on you. You got 3 minutes to talk
Oh,
about this
God.
matchup. Let's go, Kevin. A minute and a half should be plenty.
5 seconds should be plenty.
I know.
Here I go.
I hate that fucking mission so much.
Sure, yeah. All right, Lily.
Join the club.
It hates all of us too.
Okay, so yeah, both these Pokemon are actually pretty good. I'll say like I've used Garchomp in my platinum playthrough, and not only that, when I was playing Pokemon Unbound, I chose Gibble as my starter, and I raised it into a Garchomp. So because of that alone, I'm gonna vote for Garchomp.
All right, Quiplash.
What?
It's a Quiplash. Everybody voted for one thing over the other.
Oh my god! Finally, a 6-0.
We all agree with something? That's crazy.
Oh, no.
That's
All
nuts.
right, Jolteon and Weavile.
I know I was sucking Jolteon spikes. But Weavile's so cool. Weavile.
I'll go Jolteon.
Jolteon.
I've used Jolteon more in the Pokemon games, so, and in terms of both of them, I have a much more bigger connection to it than Weavile, so I'm gonna go Jolteon on this one.
I'll go Jolteon too.
Oh.
Fuck me.
You're gonna vote for Weavile.
Do you want me to play the music?
I did.
No.
already. No. There's two of us here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you, Ali. I didn't
not
say
clowns, we're
I didn't say anyone was overrated and
at
lost.
this point, it's my fucking theme song now.
You clown.
Damn, we've all got. All right, I rip Weavile.
For Alligator or Garchomp?
Garchomp.
Garchomp.
I hate to say it, but Garchomp.
Garchomp.
Is cool, but
I
it's
hate to
Garchomp.
say it.
Because I like Feraligatr quite a bit, but I really like Garchomp more.
It's Garchomp.
I'm alone on this. I'm gonna go for Alligator.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't have to. I don't have to play the clown music then. I was also gonna vote for Alligator because it's my top 10.
I have a lot more baggage for Alligator than Garchomp.
Lily, did you vote for Garchomp?
You
Yes.
did.
Oh, okay, eat shit
It's
losers.
all right.
Garchomp.
Oh, fuck you,
Garchomp.
Evil fan. Alright, I was
Garchomp.
making fun of Mark, I forgot. Okay, say it again.
Yeah, Garchomp.
Garchomp.
Yeah, I would say Garchomp as well.
Chompy chomp chomp.
Yeah.
Garchomp.
Our finals.
Garchomp.
Greninja.
Garchomp, because Greninja's overrated.
Garchomp.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. No.
Whiplash?
Oh, did Sean say?
Oh, I
I
thought
have no
Sean voted
idea.
for. I thought Sean voted for Greninja.
I have no idea.
Wait, who? Okay, so I voted for Garchomp. Allie voted for Garchomp. Kevin voted Greninja.
Lily voted
No.
Garchomp.
Lily voted Garchomp. Okay.
I'm gonna go Greninja.
Oh. Sean?
Sean.
Sean?
It's
Sean
just-
Coon?
It's
Sean Coon?
it's
Here, Sean. I'm gonna send you some Cynthia Rule 34, and that's gonna.
What the fuck?
God, please don't.
This is.
I can help contribute to that.
Oh, okay. This is the worst mistake of my life.
Oh dear God.
This is difficult.
Is there one with her and Garchomp?
What? Fuck up. Probably yes, but you should not look at that up.
You
Oh
probably-
my god, it fits in there.
What the fuck?
Shut
I
the
mean-
Oh, it's
fuck
a,
up.
oh, that's the mega. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I mean, Bad Dragon does exist.
Yeah.
We're gonna withhold on the. We're gonna
You're
withhold
all
on
terrible.
We're gonna
I
withhold
did
on the
nothing.
Cynthia Rule
I literally
34.
did nothing.
Fair.
I suffered.
Fair. You're fair. You're fair. No, that's you're right. You're right.
I can't unsee that.
Greninja.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
Oh,
coin
God,
flip.
retiring. Okay.
we coin.
I mean, Garchomp's gonna win. I fucking know it.
Sorry, my anus is clenched.
I agree. I know.
Heads is
My
Greninja,
ass-
tails is Garchomp. Let's go.
Indeed.
My ass is clenched.
Will Sean like fuck over the frog boy?
Greninja
Let's
wins.
fucking go! Let's go! I finally got one! I finally got one!
At least one of my picks made it. Oh yeah.
When it mattered most. Oh right, I forgot you. I forgot. Same girl that said that this boy was overrated. And,
You know, the funny thing is,
I cannot believe this. I will be in my trailer.
you know, the funny thing is, Garchomp was on my list. I don't actually think I put Greninja on my list, but not because I don't.
this shit is so rigged.
Fucking, God, fucking, oh my
It was rigged.
God.
Every one of my picks except Greninja got fucked over, and Greninja happened to be the only one that in that list of mine that made
I
it
love
in
that
here
this is
and
my
won
send-off
everything.
before I leave for my trip.
So, Ellie,
Damn.
welcome to being me last time.
I'll get vengeance.
I doubt it.
Also special.
I done it. Shut the fuck up.
Also, special shout out to Lily for putting French Star Me in the fucking chat thing. If you're interested in listening to French Star Me,
I want to hear it,
Yes.
pussy.
Alright.
I'm going to bed.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more Pokemon top topic tournaments and other top topic tournaments related. Until then, bye.
See y'all next time
Bye.
at the circus.
Bye.
Play us off, Allie!
Fuck, you can't do that to me.
Jesus Christ.